I lucked out. A lot of my friends at the time when I figured out who I was happened to be a bunch of gay guys. So it worked out pretty damn good. They were very supportive, super excited. Every friend, straight, gay, whatever, that I've told since then has been incredibly supportive and has been wonderful. Now, when I told my family, this is always the fun part, right? Telling your family, but my dad was very accepting. He was amazing. He never loved me any less. He never kicked me out of the house. He gave me a hug, and his biggest thing, the only thing he said to me was like, look, I think this may be a phase, and if it is, okay, and if it's not, okay. I love you regardless. My mom, on the other hand, was a little rough. I'm not going to lie. The first time that I told her, the first year, really, of me coming out to her, was a very, very difficult time. To give you some background, I am an only child of a Jewish family. I'm the only grandchild. So, you know, to come out and to be like, hey guys, everything you ever dreamed for me, everything you ever thought my life would entail, I'm switching it up a bit, you know, because really when you have a daughter, you think of that white wedding and you think of, you know, the husband and the wife and the kids, and here I was coming in and I was telling them, you know, I want all that, but it's just going to be a little different than what you expected. So there's a mourning process for your parents and your family that they have to go through, right? They have this dream, and now you're telling them the dream is gone, or it's going to be a little different, really. Not that it's gone, it's just going to be a little different. So they have to mourn for that, and they have to go through the mourning process. So they're going to get angry, they're going to get sad, they're going to get upset, they're going to get depressed, they're going to want to take it out on you, they're going to do all these things. But after all that, it gets better. Like, after that year that I had with my mother where we were just constantly fighting, and it was very hard because I'm so close to my mother, but I always knew it was going to get better because I knew that she just had to mourn the loss of this dream that she had for me, and I had to let her. Like, I had to give her that time to really work through it and to really truly mourn for something that she had in her mind for over 20 years. You know, you have to think, how long does it take you to figure out you're gay or you're, you know, trans or you're a lesbian? You know, the least we could do is give our family some time too to get okay with that. So I just had this in my mind, and now I could completely tell you that my mom has to be the coolest, most open-minded, most amazing, most wonderful, like P-flag, gay pride, all the way. Like, she's remarkable. She's remarkable. So I'm telling you this because, you know, I just feel not everyone is going to get the reaction they want right away. But you have to understand that, you know, took us time, it'll take them time. They have to go through a mourning process, and we kind of have to be the bigger ones almost, and let them go through what they need to go through. It's a process. It's a process for us to come out, and it's a process for the people that we come out to. And the bond that's left is so much stronger, and it's so much more just substantial, you know, because they didn't really know you before, and now they know all of you. They know every part of you, and that bond, you can't break that bond. You can't. From everything that I've gone through, is that no matter where you are in the process of coming out or realizing or wondering, it's okay. It is 150 billion% okay, because you're gonna figure it out. You are. And whether it's today or tomorrow or 5 years from now or a year or a month or a week or 2 hours, it doesn't matter because you're going to figure it out. You are. And don't try to rush it, and don't try to overthink it, and don't freak out about it, because it's not going anywhere, right? And either are you. And no matter how tough and how hard this process gets for you, it does get better. It does. You're going to get through this, and you're going to be just fine. You are, because I'm just fine, and all these other girls are just fine. And we've come out on the other end, some of us still going through it, and are so much better, so much stronger, so much more self-assured and confident. And you guys are going to be the same thing. There's no doubt in my mind that you guys are going to have that same gift, because we all get through it, and we're all in this together, and it's part of growing up for the gay community, you know, for the GLBT community. This is part of our process of growing up. And once you grow up, it's good. It's really, really good. And you'll be really happy, and all the shitstorm and all the, you know, just crazy times that you're going to go through are all going to be worth it, because at the end of the day, you're that much stronger than the person next to you. And you know, I could tell, you know, in your heart of hearts, you could conquer anything, because you've been thrown everything. So, that's it. Mwah!